your thoughts of this game?
What's up?
Yay!
Nice.
Wow.
So how was everything tonight?
Good.
The game was good, everything was good. Except for in front.
So much. It's actually his birthday coming up in like 2-3 days, so.
Nice. Now, you got the whole kids with you, right? How's it bringing out the kids, and do they still do chores and whatnot?
And my kids are actually very young, so no, they don't do chores.
They're not doing chores
No.
and nothing like that?
No, I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old.
So
Hey Austin, how you doing? What's going on?
It's too early, right?
Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, guys, when you moving into the mansion?
Hopefully, that's the goal.
Any shout outs to moving services?
Shout out to everybody building the house. We've been building for over a year now, so.
That's dope. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you hop in the mansion?
First thing. What's the first thing? Oh, swimming, she said.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gotta go
And then the
swimming.
family, right? Just like tending to the family?
Yeah, we're excited for our kids' bedroom. We got some exciting plans for that.
That's dope. Our Jake Paul starting a family channel. Do you think you guys are gonna be collabing?
That's crazy, right?
Yo, do you think that's crazy that he's kind of like jacking your swag with that family
Nah,
channel?
that's all love. I told me and him we're boys, so I told him that's the way to go. That's the move.
Yeah, no, I love it.
gotta settle
Obviously,
down,
he's already got a
especially
kid, little mini Jake.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
So
tell,
you
us
guys are
about,
gonna
tell us
collab.
about the basketball game you got coming up.
June 29th. Tickets go on sale June 1st. Stay tuned. I'll be picking my opponent within the next week or so.
Oh, you will?
But the whole
Any clues
James
who it might be?
Charles and Tati, we have to know, like,
Oh, man, that's,
what's going on.
Yeah, that's James Charles. That's my guy. That's my guy.
So do you think she kind of threw him under the bus, like on the top?
Nah, everyone has their opinions, you know.
Have you spoken publicly about this yet?
Nah, we stay
We're
away
trying to
from
figure
all of
this
it.
out. There's millions of people, like kids and adults, even Joe Rogan, someone you wouldn't even think would even spend time investigating YouTube drama. He's talking about this James Charles drama on the show for like a good 30
There's
seconds.
a lot of drama in the world. Ace Family stays away from drama. I got you.
Is there any basketball family you guys want to work with? Because I understand so Brian,
One family where? On YouTube?
basketball family.
Basketball family. We like Steph Curry and Aisha.
So the Curry's not be a good one?
Yeah, last one, bro.
Does your wife ever say anything like Aisha Curry just came out and said? Shit, you say anything like
If
that?
she didn't say anything, she thinks about it.
Aisha Curry thing?
Yeah. All right, fellas.
All right, guys, have a good night, guys. Yo, have you guys ever seen a UFO or an alien?
Hey, PG, they got your stuff out here, bro.
Hey, can I get a picture?
You gonna lock it for me, bro?
Where is he going? I'm gonna get it.
Can I get one with both of you?
I'll take it with you.
Any thoughts on Elon Musk? Is this thing electric?
Bro, where we at with it? Where's your camera? You got one, bro?
Yeah, thank you.
For sure, bro. Have a good one, all right?
All right, man. But for real, though, have you actually seen a UFO?
Hey, June 29th. Ace Family Basketball Charity event.
Yeah, no, man.
Yup. Hey, Leonard.
What's up? I know this stuff.
Got it. Biggest channel on YouTube, guys.
Juggling a lot of people are out of work, facing economic uncertainty, really struggling. So all of these stressors tend to exacerbate any cracks in the relationship or any struggles. So the first is to be aware of what your triggers are, when you're getting triggered. I like to think of, if you think about your anger and your frustration, let's go from 0 to 10. 10 being you're screaming at your partner and you're
I'm at
saying
10 usually. I'm usually at 10. Go on.
Yeah. Well, that's why we want to keep you out of a relationship for a while until you learn some skills. And 0 being like you're totally calm, cool, like hanging on the couch, feeling good. You want to look at what is that point of no return. Like as your anger mounts, as your frustration mounts, and we all have, our frustrations on a day-to-day basis, you want to be taking your temperature. You want to go, okay, what is that point of no return? For a lot of people, maybe a 7 or an 8. Let's say yours is an 8. What you want to do is be taking your temperature and checking in and going, okay, where am I on this scale right now? Okay, you know what? When you get about 2 points lower than your breaking point, so if you're an 8, when you hit a 6, it's time to take a timeout. I really like timeouts for adults. I don't like them very much for kids, which is a whole other thing. But to be able to say to your partner, plan it in advance. Hey, I heard this therapist talk with Ryan Fu, and she recommended couples take a timeout when things are getting too heated. Because what happens is if you're too hot when you have the conversation, it's not going to be productive. It's a waste of your time. People just get their feelings hurt. People say terrible things to each other. Take a timeout. When you hit a 6, hey, I think I'm too worked up to have a productive conversation. Let's take a break. Let's meet back in the kitchen an hour, or let's sleep on this and talk about it in the morning. You're not abandoning your partner. You're not screaming and running out the door, but say, hey, I'm too hot right now. Like, I can't talk about this right now, but I do want to work this out. Let's talk about this later.
So she's about to throw that beer bottle at me. I'm like, let's take a time out here.
2 points below the beer bottle throwing. That's when you want to take the time out.
Beautiful. Since the COVID lockdown,